So last question I'm going to lob your way, Kris. As you're looking at this year and getting started with your teacher cohorts and whatnot, what are your best hopes and your goals for this year in your work with your teachers and with Teach United?
Well, the fact that I reached out to 6 teachers and kind of described, teachers knew the work Carol and I had done together last year. And then when I reached out to them just last week and described what their role would be as part of a 6-teacher team to receive the same professional development, and then to roll that out to their colleagues and be teacher leaders, the fact that people jumped on board and just said, we're in. I was ecstatic. That was my number one goal, was to put together a team of leaders and emerging leaders that staff would respond to. And the fact that I feel like I met that goal so easily, I'm just so fortunate. So my hopes are very high that the impact of this work is really going to be significant for both staff and students. So the structure is that year 1, the 6-teacher team is trained, and then year 2, they roll it out to staff. So I asked in our one of our last meetings with the Teach United team, could we kind of do a hybrid? I hesitate to roll it out to staff this year because we really need this work, and our staff is ready. So we're kind of doing a hybrid of the 2 years. And so my goal is to work with the Teach United staff to, make that a smooth transition. It's not necessarily what the program was designed around in terms of its structures, but the fact that the team is flexible and wanting to do that with us and had great ideas once we started talking about it, I'm really hopeful that we're now going to have 2 years of the full staff participating in some pretty important professional development.
Yeah. And once again, speaking to the flexibility of the overall program to work with you and your school to find what's best for your staff and your students. Wonderful. Well, Kris, I wish you lots of luck and good wishes this year. I'm so excited for you and the journey that you have ahead of you. And I see how excited you are about this right now. And I think your school has wonderful things ahead. So thank you so much for taking this time to share with us today. And best of luck with an awesome school year coming up.
Thanks. Same to you, Jason.
All right. Thanks, Kris.